everyone, welcome to my page. I'm Peggy Scanduro and I am your 67-year-old Seint makeup artist, where we use one palette and one brush to create one layer of makeup using 3 shades and a lip and a cheek. Today I am so excited. Look how pretty. This is Maui. Maui is one of the shades of the season. She's new and she drops, I believe it's tomorrow. It's April the 6th and she will be available until June 29th. So if you're a corally kind of girl, just look at that. She is a gloss. So I'm going to use her today. Here we go. Hi, Laura. Glad you're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our 3 shades. You get a contour shade, a brightening shade, and a main shade. My contour shade is Shadow. I'm going to use my 3D brush, the domed in, for placement. So I'm just going to tap into my palette and I'm going to come up here across the forehead. Contour goes on. I should have gotten these bangs out of the way. Let's do that real quick. Contour goes on the part of the hard parts of the face. In other words, the forehead. We're going to put some on the cheekbones. See, feel for that cheek, write it right up. Now, you don't want to go past the corner of the eye. Corner of the eye is where you want to stop, especially if you have mature skin like mine. Hi, Ann, glad you're here. You don't want to go past the corner of the eye because what that's going to do is bring your eye down, and we don't want to do that. Bring the eye down. Anyone who is looking at us, it's going to bring their eye down. So we definitely do not want to do that. Okay. For some reason, I am just out of sorts today and nothing is going on properly. There we go. Okay, so we have our contour done. Hard parts. We did the forehead, we did the cheekbones. Now we're going to come and we're going to catch the jawbone. What I do, simply because I have divots here because I have jowls. So what I do is I stop my contour right there. Then I do this little trick because I also have a turkey neck and I just connect the divots. There you go. Do you see the shadow that already has created? And what it does is it camouflages that turkey neck and makes it not as noticeable. Is it still there? Absolutely. It's still there. It's not magic, but it is not as noticeable as we're sitting here talking together. Now we're going to come and we're just going to contour the nose. You want to stay on top of the nose and come down on either side. Sometimes you need to squeeze your brush together and just come down either side on the top. If you come too far on the sides, you're going to make your nose appear wider than it is, and we definitely do not want that. So here we go. Right down the top. Stay on the top of the nose. The other thing I like to do, I have this hooded eye thing going on, see? So I like to come and just attach it a little bit of a shadow to the eyebrows. The reason I do that, it makes the eye look just a little bit more set back and you don't quite notice these the hoodedness as you normally would. Now we're going to jump to the brightener. The brightener is going to be the lightest shade in your palette, and you just want to put this where the sun would touch your face. So here we go down the center of the nose, right in between those 2 lines of contour. We're going to catch the Cupid's bow, and we're also going to catch the center of the chin. Now we're going to come to the eyes. Inner corner and straight down. We're not going to go underneath the eye. When we blend, some will go there, but it won't be a lot. And it'd be simply because I have crepe skin under there and I don't want it to settle into these fine lines and wrinkles. So here we go, and crepe skin. Hey, it is what it is. We're going to give just a lift right there on the corners of the eye. I also like to highlight our camouflage. What we're doing is we're taking the shadow away. We're adding shadows in spots, we're taking them away in others. And these are these little marionette lines that I have, and smile lines, whatever you want to call them. Let's brighten those, and what we're doing is we are canceling the shadow that those give. So here we go. Now we're jumping to our main shade. My main shade is Sandy. I like to think of my main shade as a filler shade. I put this where I have no other product. So we're going to come right to the bearded area as if I were a man. We're going to catch these cheeks. Now I also have rosacea, so there is a lot of redness there. So we're just going to camouflage in that respect. All of my placement is done with the exception of my lip and cheek. That I'm going to go to my finger. Again, this is Maui. Look how beautiful she is, and she's not available until tomorrow, but she is a gloss. I love her. Now, I love corals. I love oranges, browns. She is one that I am really excited about because she's kind of between, for me, some of you that like the pink shades, I'm really not a pink girl, but I can get my pink with Maui. Okay. And I love the glosses. I just love a gloss shade. I like the way it feels. I like the way it wears. And the glosses are not like the like a clear lip gloss, the sticky ones that your hair gets stuck in. That's not how Seint's glosses are. Seint's glosses, like I said, you can wear them as lip and cheek. Again, dual purpose. Hi, Jess, how are you? And I love these. Now, again, available tomorrow, if tomorrow is April 6th. And check the website. They will be released. They will go live. I want to say it's at 10 o'clock Mountain Time, which would be 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern. Figure out the time zone where you might be. But look how pretty this is. And again, it's a gloss. I love glosses. So we're done. Our palette, we are finished. All our makeup is placed, so now it's time to blend. I use this end of my brush, the 3D brush, to place. Now I'm going to blend with the other end, which is the little fluffy end. Now I use Seint setting spray. If you don't have the setting spray and you have a different brand, use it. It will be fine. So let's adjust. I'll provide you the link test when I get off here. I promise. I'll send it to you. So what I'm going to do is wet my brush just a little bit, and then with the setting spray, and I'm just going to swirl just a little bit and drag that contour down my neck. See how the shadow is still there? That's what we're looking for. Now I'm just going to gently stipple, which is just quickly tapping motions. And what we're doing is this, you are placing this cream makeup where you want it to go and where you want it to stay. I always catch just a little bit over the eye. And this brush, you can go into the corner and just tap. You don't want to pull your skin, especially around the eyes. There we go. Okay, and now we come up to the forehead. And with the contour, it's a little bit different of a consistency. I like to swirl that as well. And there we go. Get rid of the clip. All right, so everything is blended with the exception of the cheek contour and the lip and cheek, or blush, as you would call it. So what I like to do is stipple up and down the contour and then drag it up. Again, you want to always blend up and then blend it up with the lip and cheek. Just stipple, and then drag it up. There you go. Guess what? We are done. A little mascara. Maybe a little bit of what I would probably do is just put a little bit of contour up here. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Tapping into my contour shade, which is shadow, and that's going to cancel out the purple and just give a little bit of a more finished look. Contour can be many things. Contour can be eyeshadow. You can fill in your brows with your contour shade. There's so many uses to what contour can be and what it is. Now look how much better that looks. My purpley shades, which I always have purple because I have allergies and I have purpley eyes all the time. There you go. And as I said, if I add a little bit of mascara, I am ready to walk out the door. Again, the shade that I used is Maui. It drops tomorrow with 4 other shades. I'm going to come back on here in a little bit and do all 5 of the shades together so that you can see them. But look at this. I love her. She's so pretty. She's a pinky coral. And again, let me show her to you. This is, look at that. This is, let's get some more. I just love her. This is Maui. And again, she's a lip and cheek, one of the lip and cheeks, which is new, shade of the month. Now, how do you get started with Seint? That's a great question. The first thing you do is I need to color match you. So you want to me to send you my link so that you can take a makeup-free selfie, no makeup on whatsoever. I want you to stand looking at your window with natural light coming in. Not sunlight, just natural light. Then I want you to take your phone, look straight into it. Not down here, not up here. Take your glasses off if you wear them and look straight into your phone and take a selfie. There's a few questions I want you to answer, like is your skin oily? Is it dry? Little things like that, real simple, and then email it to me. I'll get back to you with your recommendations really, really quickly. I thank you so much for watching me today. You be the reason someone smiles today, and I'll see you next time. Everyone have a wonderful and blessed day.